building better writers one essay at a time. Hello, I'm Kellye Lynn, and this is Comcast Newsmakers. Joining me right now is Goldstein. He's founder and executive director of One World Education. Great to see you again.
Thanks for having me back, Kellye.
Tell people why you wanted to create this organization.
Well, it was in response to students looking for more meaning out of their writing, and out of response for teachers looking for tools to help proficient and reluctant writers be successful in the classroom.
So how do you accomplish those things?
Well, ironically, we accomplish it very simply by providing great writing lesson plans for students, for teachers, that are aligned with the Common Core, that break down the steps that lead to proficient writing, but also allowing students to write about things that they care about, the cultural and global issues that are relevant to their lives, that they also find meaningful. And what we do is we publish their writing online, so creating an online database for students to read about important issues from the youth perspective.
Where are you located?
Well, we're working around 35 schools throughout the capital region, but the concentration of our programs are taking place in D.C. public schools.
So are many of the people who work with your organization, are they volunteers? Are they paid staff?
Volunteers. We have a very small team that behind the curtain of our programs is a small organization that has a very deep impact in the schools that we work in.
And when are you at the various schools?
It's interesting. We're at the schools as little as possible because the goal of our organization is to make sure that the achievement stays with the teachers and students and not a replacement comes in to deliver the programming itself. So we offer a lot of professional development that's very simple for the teachers and allows them to have a successful teaching experience and students to have a very successful learning experience.
Fantastic. I want to talk a little bit about this writing celebration that's coming up. This is your One World Writing Celebration on Wednesday, May 1st. What is that? What's going to happen? And when is it going to happen? What time?
Well, it's at 7 o'clock at the Gala Theater in Washington, D.C. It's our 5th annual event. And what better to celebrate than student writing? There's so many celebrations that are happening for students around the city and around our country, but we actually want to bring a great showcase on our youth authors. So of the thousands of students who participate in the writing program, we select a student from a couple of schools who will be published throughout the next year with a aligned curriculum built around their writing. And we recognize these students. They read a little bit of their writing to a live audience, and they're recognized for their great work in the classroom.
Fantastic. What is important for young writers to remember when they go about embarking on writing?
Well, I think that great writing is not something you end up with. It's a series of steps and skills that you need to learn that lead to great writing. So although students in our program are writing about the topics that they care about, that they find very important, we believe that through the success of the program that they transfer those skills to their college essays so they're ready for college and higher education and graduation.
So where can students find you who might be interested in getting more information?
It's interesting because it's mostly teachers who find us, but it's one of the few programs that experienced teachers, veteran teachers have told us over the years that students have said, Mr. So-and-so or Mrs. So-and-so, you should check out this website. So it's at oneworldeducation.org, and teachers mostly bring it to students, but every once in a while a student is bringing the program to a teacher.
What are some things that teachers can keep in mind as they try to improve their craft and the way that they convey the importance of writing and strategies to young people?
Yeah, I think, from being a teacher myself, teaching writing is very difficult. And I think many educators know that when you give a writing assignment, your weekend is shot because you're grading writing essentially all weekend. And many students aren't engaged in revising their writing because they're not very invested in what the topic was about in the first place. So by freeing what the topic is about and allowing students to write about things that they find are important, gives them a sense of investment and engagement in the topic so they can revise and improve their work.
Goldstein, thanks again.
Thanks, Kellye.
And we thank you for watching Comcast Newsmakers. If you'd like more information about other services offered in your community, just go to Comcast On Demand and click Get Local. I'm Kellye Lynn. Take care.